Hi, hello humans, how are you? It's almost sundown. Today the sun is in 29 Leo, the Sabian symbol, the mermaid. Oh, can't wait. I grabbed 4 books. I hope my battery will last. I'm getting tucked into this one. I was given to this by my yogi friend. She wrote this book. Amazing. So I pulled my favorite cards. Spirit, what is the message for humanity this week? And this one came up. This one jumped out. And just check this. Close this one. And then finally this one. Widower at the grave. Service, wedding, widower. Ending, some sort, I guess. So let's ask for clarification. Here we go. It's upright. The wheel. So that's a major arcana. Sounds interesting. The wheel. Must be the chariot. This card shows an upright warrior figure in a chariot with 2 sphinxes, one black, one white, to the foreground. The rider represents self-determination and control. The sphinxes represent the opposing forces within human nature which have to be mastered before progress can be made. In reading the card implies that with enough strength of purpose, ambitions can be realized and obstacles overcome. Fabulous. I think that's what we've all been doing. Things are moving ahead since Mercury's not retrograde anymore. Right, sortes. Muses, guide my hand. What is your message? It seemed she would walk forever. Finally at dawn, the ineffable moment when color and form emerged from the darkness. She reached the outskirts of Mapsa. Bloodhound noses to the ground. Wolf and the wild dogs caught in a reek of an urban sprawl and panted off into the bushes, doubling back on their tracks. Beautifully written. The line of Boaz Joachim and Joachim Boaz. Rachel Hoban. Interesting music's got her hands. What is the message? Oh, the light's fading fast. Gretel stared at him levelly. Her manner of looking at the doctor was like the way she had held the knife that morning. She belonged to a man who had fought with a lion, and she carried herself accordingly. The doctor reminded himself that he was a doctor, but felt himself to be less impressive than he would like to be. It's Scott Fitzgerald. The Lost Summer. Haven't read this one yet. In the summer of 1935, struggling writer Tony Petita was running a small bookshop in Asheville, North Carolina. One evening, a total stranger walked through the door, and thus began an unforgettable friendship. Jesus, guide my hand. What is the message for us this week? 24. Indeed, the death of his football hero that September, 2 September now, deeply affected Fitzgerald, as that of his close friend Maureen Lardner had done 2 years before. These were signs that an era was over, and that he was doomed with it. His resolve to start a new life had received a setback when he switched from beer back to gin for the sake of his writing. But gin makes me so depressed. He was now drinking with no pretense of rationing himself, as though turquoise inglorious end had dashed all hope of his attempt to rise from the depths. Oh, just watching a thing by Hawkins about frequency, how to rise your frequency. The lowest is guilt, which is at 20 on the ladder, and 1000 is enlightenment. What is this? Bruce Chatwin in Pentagonia. Splendid Sunday Times, pure pleasure. The Times, brilliant, exceptional, original, Daily Telegraph, fascinating, New Statesman. Here's got my hand. What is the final message for today, for this week? It's the first of a new week in the Mayan. One dear, be of service to others. So that would be the theme of the week. 77, number chapter 77. Lots of chapters. 6 months later, he got his first command. She was the Matura, a single-screw cargo passenger ship of 7,584 tons, newly built on the Clyde. She carried 20,000 bales of wool and the same number of frozen carcasses. She ran a few sails aloft to steady her sail, to make steering in a crisis. But she had no radio. Wow, what a voyage. I'd like to hear what happened with that one. So people, let me know if anything happens. Let me know in the comments. Have a good week. Bye-bye.